All right, thanks again, guys, for the fill. Here we go. PYT number 3 of Sapphire. Time is it? I better get rocking if I want to get any sleep. I'm gonna do 3 and 4, and then we're gonna call it a night. All right, guys. 3 and 4, and then we will call it a night. And we'll be back on tomorrow for 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I hope so. Monster case coming up. Come on, let's pull an auto. One time. Pull an auto. Pops, make sure you send me the cases that have autos. You know, I love this product. The only thing that would have made it better, and I'm not saying like 1 auto per box. No, 1 auto per case would have been perfect. Like 1 out of 10 boxes, you should have 1 auto per case. That would make it difficult to sell personals because, you know, people would be chasing the auto. But if you did case breaks, it's perfect. And still be nicer for the personals too. At least you got, you know, 1 in 10 chance. This is like 1 in 70 or whatever it is. Whoa. Whoa, right off the bat. We got the selections coming right off the bat. One. There's, Kamada, Lewandowski, Royce, and good luck. Come on, be something sick. Goal. Foden. I got excited there. I got to admit, I saw the blue and I thought it would have been Holland, but Foden's nice too. Is that going to be City Others or who has that? City Others. Bilal. There you go, Bilal. Congrats. Not in these, Edison. No, not even close. It's very hard to hit autos. It's like 1 in, I don't know. I heard 68, but someone else said 80. I think to base autos, they have different variations of the auto. I think they're only like numbered to 5 and to 1 or something like that. They're super rare. Gakpo and Fatawu. So yeah, autos in this are going to be extremely valuable, especially if it's like a Messi or a Holland or. Yeah, 1 in 65. That's what I thought. Yeah, because it's 1 in 65 to hit an auto, and then the one you said that was 1 in 80 something is I think the base auto. But then there's also the 1 of 1s, and yeah, that's what I was told too. 1 in every 6.5 cases. So if we do like a 5 caser, chances are better than not that we would hit one, but can't guarantee it. Fatawu. But yeah, this is the first year they've had autos. This product never had autos before, so it did it in Bundesliga 1 year, but it hasn't in Champions League or club competitions. Doku. Sorry, I should be reading these off, all of them. Oblak, Rashford, Ali Cho, and Nakai for Real de Madrid. Ooh, that one actually, Fatawu was to 15. I didn't realize. 7 of 15. Wow, that's sick. 7 of 15, Fatawu. Is he any good, by the way? Sporting fans? We got any sporting fans in the house? Is Fatawu any good? It's numbered to 15. That's pretty sick. Born in 04, so he's pretty darn young. Anybody know anything about Fatawu? I know nothing. Carboni, Leroy Sané, Inacio. Oh, nice. And a Ronaldo. That's a good picture. Real Madrid. Fatawu's auto? He was, yeah, I guess he signed. Carvalho, Liverpool, Wonder Kids. Nice. Where do you live, Tavo? Where's everybody from? Let's get this chat rolling. Type where you're from. Here. I'll start it off. Boom! There we go. Ooh. Caps lock. Sorry. Didn't realize I had caps lock on. Newcastle in the UK. Nice. You're in California? We're in California, Tavo. I'm San Diego myself. Leao. Anthony. Goal! Boom diddy. Sick. That is a gorgeous card. Malmo. There we go. We got Newcastle, we got Malmo, No, Florian. Florian's not Malmo. Well, that is 666. That is worthy of a Soccer Breakers stand there. Let's see, where else we got? Yep, we got Switzerland there. Central Valley. Nice. Nice. You got close to Fresno or no? Kolomwani. Nice rookie. That'll get top loaded. Suchek, Marin, and the the numbered card. Zeko for Inter. Oh, nice. I zoomed in cards on cards. Is that what I did? I don't know. This new camera is a little funky. I'm trying to get used to it. It's got a mind of its own sometimes. Jung, sorry, we can't read that. Translate. Use Google Translate. And then we understand. I'm guessing it's Korean, I'm guessing. Zoomed in. Guess. Zoom out. How do I zoom in? Did I zoom in? How do I zoom out? Hold on. Let me go to the camera thing. I think I gotta press something. Tell it to reset. Oh yeah, we did zoom in. What did I do? Ah, there we go. Okay, that's better. I don't know what I did. Okay, I just pressed reset and it boomed out. Yeah, man, I'm a technological. I gotta say, the best thing I ever did was hiring Nelson. Because I don't know if you guys have met Nelson yet. Him and Alex have been friends since like the 6th grade, I think. 6th grade, 7th grade, something like that. 6th grade. This is middle school. And been one of Alex's best friends, part of his friend group. So he's the same age as Alex. So he's like 28, gonna be 28, 29. Yeah, almost soon to be 29, I guess. No, 28 still. Anyway, but yeah, he's just the computer guru compared to me. I mean, he's super knowledgeable. You know, he builds them, puts them together, takes them apart, knows everything. Grealish, Zaniolo, there you go, and Morita. So yeah, having him around has definitely been a huge, huge, huge help. Oh boy, I think, do we get it? No, this is just a Luca, Bargi, Elliott, and boom diddy, Julian Alvarez. Yeah, he knows, like, and he like sets up everything. He puts it on, takes it. I mean, he's just like doing stuff that I just like way over my head. Thank God, because I was like felt like an idiot. Because Fanatics Live, like, they emailed me. They said, okay, well, have your computer IT person like email us the this and the that and run this and then send us what's the bandwidth and what's the this. And I mean, it was completely Greek to me. I didn't understand any of it. Thank God, I just showed it to him. He's like, yeah, no problem, I got it. You know, I was like, damn, I do have an IT person now. Yeah. If something went wrong with the computer, I would just kick it. The only thing I know how to do is turn it off and turn it back on and hope it works. That's the extent of my knowledge. Either that or kick it. Oh, what's my favorite? The kind I can eat. Oh my goodness, yeah. I have Crohn's disease, so I've been on a very limited diet lately. But do it. I'd have to probably say Italian. Italian's always been my go-to my entire life. My mom was half Italian, so my grandmother growing up Italian, always making me pasta with lots of sugar in it. Oh my goodness, I love me some old school. Oh, there we go. Come on, this is numbered. Good luck. Boom diddy, Mohammed Ali Cho. Cricket twice and restart. Pizza. Yeah, I mean, I like pizza too, but no, I'm more of a pasta guy. My pasta is my And, you know, all Italian food. I just love Italian food. I like French food. I like, you know, Persian food. I like all foods, man. But Mexican, Chinese, love Thai food. But unfortunately, just because of health issues, I can't really go to town right now on the more, yeah, like right now, if I had Thai food, it would not go well. I just have to really be careful with what I eat. Muhammad Ali Cho. Kind of sucks because I love to eat, but gotta be careful. Musiala, Griezmann, Jadon Sancho, and Garnacho. My dad was Persian, was from Iran, and he passed away, but my mom's American, but she's like half Italian and half Eastern European, mostly like Slovakia, border with Austria, kind of that area was where my great-grandparents or great-great-grandparents immigrated from. But my great-great-grandfather came here from Naples. Bravo. Scarls and Marquinhos. Everybody thinks I'm always Greek because I don't know what it is, but when you think about it, my mom was from like Italy, which is like here, and my dad was from like, let's say Iran, which is like here. And if you go right in the middle, that's Greece. So I figure you mix those two and you kind of get someone who looks like that, you know? That's how I always figured it. Because I swear, when I was in Greek, everybody would speak to me in Greek. They're like, no, you're Greek. I'm like, I'm not Greek. They're like, no, you look like you're totally Greek. I'm like, well, sorry, I'm not Greek. Like, yep, Aziz, Farsi, I'm fluent. Yeah, I'm fluent. I speak fluently. I lived there for, I went to school there from 1st grade until 6th grade. No, 7th grade. Actually, 2nd grade to 7th grade, I was there. Regier, Divine, Simic, and ooh, sick. Figo Gold. That is nasty. To 99. Somewhere in the middle. That's right. Figo. Those were the 3 big empires too. You had the Roman Empire, the Persian Empire, and the Greek Empire. I was there, Aziz. We left because of the whole Ayatollah thing. So my dad's family was very much involved with the former regime that got overthrown. So when the revolution happened, we were still there. So I was still there for about a year after. When they took the hostages, when we took off. So I was only like 12 or at the time. 12, yeah, I was 12 when we left. Borges, Maindo. So I was young. Julian Alvarez. Ooh, goal! Golazo, golazo, golazo! Wow, that is awesome. Purple Wonder Kids Julian Alvarez. Congrats. That is a monster. Tell you what, these cases are heating up now. Boom diddy. Who's got Alvarez? That is sick. Congrats. Alvarez. Dong Hoon Sung. Dong Hoon Sung, you here? Boom diddy. That is gorgeous. So sick. Yep, to 15. Oh, you're welcome, Rosa. Yeah, it was quite an experience. I was there through the revolution. It was pretty interesting. Foden, yeah, it was definitely crazy. Isugo, I mean, I was a kid, but yeah, running around with tanks going around, and you know, it was pretty crazy. Modric. Yeah, it was a shame because it was a really, really nice country, and they kind of sent it to the crapper. Went from being a really nice place to the, you know, not so nice of a place. A bunch of crooks took over. Dorami, Kalimwendu, and Fatau. They basically sent the country back about 100 years. Not too many. Roma, Barea, Ketilare, Skamaka, and Bitsiabu. But I think it'll change again. Iranians just generally, they're not as fanatical as some of the other places, so I think it'll become a more moderate place eventually. Nusa, and we got a nice one coming for Copenhagen. Good luck. Boom diddy. There it is. Johansson, congrats. Rookie Johansson, green for Copenhagen. That's a nice one. To 70. 14 of 70. Yeah, I love the Chargers. Chargers are my team. I mean, growing up as a kid, I was an Eagles fan because, you know, before I actually moved to Iran, I lived in Philly. Went to first grade in Philadelphia. My mom's family is from Pennsylvania, and I basically grew up in Philly as a little kid, and then we moved to Iran, and then we came back. I went to Villanova for school too, but once I got married and moved to San Diego in '92, I basically kind of adopted the Chargers, and then I had Chargers season tickets for like 10 years. Yeah, bummer they moved to LA, but yeah, the Chargers are my team. And I still do root for the Eagles, but the Chargers are. There's a little Dybala for Roma. Eriksson. Bellingham. Yeah, Chargers. I love the Chargers, but we'll see. Yeah, I hope so too. I wish I would have kept. I was collecting Chargers like crazy for years, and then I stopped like the year before Herbert came around. I should have kept going. But Kamada, Gakpo, Royce, and Carvalho. Okay. Break 4 sold out? Alright, thank you, Mitchell. Appreciate that. Guys, if you like the product, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are in the store for tomorrow. Fatih, Kulusevski, later today, basically. Bakayoko and Lozek for Leverkusen. There you go. That was the free team. Here you go, Neil. 46 of 99. Lozek. Better than hitting is getting a free hit. João Felix, Julian Alvarez. There you go. Chiesa and Jesus. Alright, thank you guys for selling out 4. That will be coming at you next. Vinny Jr., Oblak, Doku, and Verratti. Lozek, Sané, Mohamed Ali Cho, nice, Garnacho. I think what's the name of the rookie guy? Zalewski is the rookie for Roma. Carboni, Blanco, Lazetic, and Rashford. I think that's the guy. I don't know if they have more than one rookie, but I know that guy. He has Wonder Kids, and he has the other one, Bonucci and base. Cone Inacio, and the orange goes to Florian. Wow. How about what's nicer than one free hit is two free. Yeah, Leverkusen has Florian Wirtz. That's why I was wondering. Nobody wanted to pay $25 for Leverkusen. 4 of 50. Florian Wirtz. There you go. They're actually priced quite well. He was a stud. He was one of the best German prospect out there. I don't know if he's gonna continue to be or not. I know he got banged up. But to 50, that's solid. Yeah, his rookie cards were selling for crazy money. Some of them were selling for 4 figures. Zaniolo, that's the guy, right? The rookie guy. That's what Zaniolo's at least one of those. Courtois, I knew it was a Z guy. Sans, Zoboslai. Nice. Garnacho. That's the one we pulled the number to 5 of. Boom diddy. So that basically doubles the chances of hitting because he has the variation base. So Gravenberch, Sasa, Salah, and Matisse Tell. Here we go. Oh boy, okay, here it comes. Ketelare, Skamaka, Bitsiabu, good luck. We got another one of these select or Sapphire selections. Boom diddy. Goal para Gavi. Sick. Wow, I'm liking this case. Gavi. These cards are so sexy. Looks so cool. Camera doesn't do it justice. They're just really pretty. Yep, you do. Chouameni, Lewandowski, Nusa. Boom diddy, another Wonder Kids. This one's green. Bino Gittins. Number to 70. Bino Gittins. Rookie to 70. There's Dybala again, Eriksson, Chiesa, Cody Gakpo, Royce, and Fatawu. Got João Felix, another Julian Alvarez, reigning Julian Alvarez's Bakayoko, and Jesus. You get a Julian Alvarez. You get a Julian Alvarez. These rookies add up because even the base cards in these sell well. You know, the base Julians, the base Garnachos. Those are the ones people want because they're not too expensive and they look super sick. What's up, James? Yeah, tell me about it. What's this shyness? Fatih Kulusevski, and wow, here we go. This shininess is what you mean. I thought it's not shyness, oh shininess. This is Sapphire, man. It's pretty sick. Royce, the cards look really nasty in a good way. We've been pulling some sick stuff. Yeah, it's called Top Sapphire. It's a product that usually is an exclusive. We pulled this sick puppy. We pulled a 101. We pulled some. And it's exclusive to the Topps website, but being that we can get product directly and we're one of their top soccer, well, probably they're buy more top soccer from them than anybody else. They hooked us up with cases. Oblak, Doku, Verratti. Oh, there it is. Sick. There's a Messi variation. That is sick. Alright guys, there's plenty for tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. And plenty of spots in the breaks. Hlozek, Sadio Mane, Mohamed Ali Cho, and Fabio Carvalho. Liverpool. Oh, what the heck? We've been top loading. I'm going to keep top loading it for now. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Minjit. Yeah, that's a sick looking Gavi there. Mason Mount. Shoulder up. Fagioli. Silva. Serenading the chat. That's right. Delete. Giroud. Yeah, guys, there's some great spots left for tomorrow. We got 4 more cases up. Boom diddy. Lazetic, AC Milan rookie to 99. Maeda, Alexander Arnold, and Zaire Emery. Thank you, James. See you later, I hope. Rafinha. Austin will be on Fanatics today. I'll be back on the website again later today. So, Rico Lewis. Both going on Tuesday. Borges, Regier, Divine, rookie, and Cynic. All 4 were rookies. Thank you. You unnecessary Smith. I know, man. I was pretty excited about that. McKinney, Mainu, and Kunku, and nice Mount. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I like our chances for top 4 this year. I really do. After last year, it looked like a total disaster. And this year, I have hope. I don't think we're going to be challenging for the top, but I think we can challenge for the 4 spot. I think 2, 3, 4 are pretty much wide open. Yeah, I don't think realistically, is anybody going to be able to take down City? Probably not. I think they'll win it by 10, 15 points. Hey, Jay. Jay, actually, I can't do any more personals today just because I only got... I'm supposed to get 30 cases. 5 of them showed up. The other 25 haven't showed up yet. So they're supposed to be here tomorrow. So I put 4 more up. I just want to make sure. So yeah, literally, I don't have another box here to do. Esugo and Figo. There is one potential issue, and that's anyway. Let me see where. Yeah, if those don't show up, I may ask Austin to get on the website, and I'll go on Fanatics, just because then he can do the Sapphire breaks. Tell Darami, Kalimwendu, and Fatau. So yeah, we'll have to figure out. As of right now, the plan is for Austin to be on Fanatics Live, but if for some reason my cases don't show up, I think his have shown up already, at least some of them, then we'll call an audible and I'll tell him to go on the website so he can do the Sapphire, and I'll go on Fanatics Live to Paul Warner, Clem, Iqbal, and Matisse Delis. To 99. Rico Lewis, Sule, and Fatau. Koku, Kane, Sesko, Neymar. Alaba, Gonzalez, Nusa rookie, and Bargi rookie. City. You a City fan, Tavo, or what? Enzo, Pedri, Tammy Abraham, Virgil van Dijk, Da Graca, Ablin, rookie, Reina, and rookie for Porto, Veron, orange to 50. Let's see if we can pull a numbered card for Roma for you. We got Enzo, we got Modric. We're flying. Lukaku, got Moreira Jr., got Tomiyasu, nice one there. Ronaldo, it's for Barca. That's variation base 9. Holland, KDB fan, yeah. Mane, Morata, Elanga, and Gavi. Gavi Wonder Kids. Hey Dan, requested shipping and they said they'd add it to the queue. Yeah, it should be probably, what's today? Tuesday. Today they're still doing US. Usually, the thing is with international, we usually wait till we get the box from Austin, which should be on Wednesday. So usually they do international, possibly Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or the days they do it. If you're not waiting on anything from Austin, then they may be able to do it Wednesday. If you're waiting for cards from Austin, then they'd probably be Thursday or Thursday, probably. NFL, nice, yeah. Lukaku, Degraka, Ilanga. Hey, growing up here, man, we couldn't watch soccer. When I remember 86 World Cup, 82 World Cup, 82 World Cup, I used to go to like my buddies, and I was in Philly at the time, and we'd have to like, he had like this UHF antenna. We tried to get the Spanish speaking channels from New York just to be able to watch the games. And it was all like fuzzy, but we'd still watch it. Benzema, Moreira. I was always a soccer fan growing up. Ooh, we got green. It's going to be Pia. Come on, Messini. Garby. Oh, well, thank you. Welcome. Are you from? Where are you from? Are you Korean or? To 70, Garby. The person who can speak English. Yeah, I'm not, honestly, like all the guys that like I hang out with, a lot of them, they watch UFC. I've never really followed it much, Aladu, but I guess I should get into it. I actually do have a lot of UFC product I need to get rid of. Madueke, Morata, Mane. There's Darwin Nunez, Kubo, and Ronnie Bargi. Yeah, I'm a Chargers fan, Padres fan, Eagles. Growing up, I was a big 76ers fan. Pulisic. I still love the Sixers. Now, basketball, probably Sixers. I do like the Lakers now, too. But yeah, growing up, I was big-time Sixers. I hated the Celtics with a passion. The Lakers I didn't really care for much either until I was older. Then once Kobe came around, then I started really Shaq and Kobe and those guys. But yeah, during the Magic and Kareem years, I was not a Lakers fan. Nakai, Cal Haraldson rookie, and there you go, Nusat for Bruges. Yeah, Google Translator. Oh, nice. Where are you from, Razem? Are you all Korean or what? Vlahovic, Casemiro. Anybody know what language that is? Boom, did he? There's Mr. Leo Messi again. Well, hey, at least you guys are talking to me now. You see, that keeps me awake. It's when nobody talks to me that... so use that Google Translate all you want. As long as you're talking to me, I'm happy. On that note, let me go get some more sleeves. Too shy to shy, hush hush, I do I. Too shy to shy, hush hush. Alright, anybody know who that is? Anybody old enough to know what band that is? A little hint, it's not the Goo Goo Dolls. Evan Nilsson. Bergwijn, Ekitike, Gabi. You guys are too young for that, I think. You have any Premier League breaks coming up in the next few days, Mitchell? You know, Mitchell, honestly, the next few days is going to be really tough because it's release day for Merlin and it was release day for this, so it's just going to be very tough. But to answer your question with EPL, yeah, we're going to have to do tons of EPL, especially if you're from the UK. Are you from the UK, Mitch? Mitchell, we have Jack, I don't know if you're familiar with Pieface on Twitch, Fatih, Kulusevski, Doku, and Verratti. He's going to be doing breaks for us once a week. So Jack will be doing breaks for us. We're going to try to work out a day that, you know, for him, I mean, it's up to him, but I was talking to him and he said he likes the idea of having a break day. And most of the stuff that he breaks everything, but he does a lot of EPL for us too. Lozek, Rashford, Mohamed Ali Cho. We do a lot of impeccable EPL. That's a little bit of a pricey product. It's a little bit risky, but we do that. We'll start doing more Premier League stuff too. To 99, Rafinha, Premier League Prism, you know, other stuff too. Oh, nice. Yep, from Pieface. Yeah, exactly. So hopefully Pieface will be on, be getting on more regularly. I have to get him more product. Carboni, Leroy Sané, Oblak, and Inacio. Blanco, Lazetic, Cohn, and Carvalho. Veron, Bonucci, Salah, and Zoboslai. Manchester bands, Chukwuemeka signs. Yeah, I think I'd like. Tell me again who is. Trying to think who is from Manchester. Was Oasis from Manchester? Trying to remember what was the band that was. No, that was Kajagoogoo. Two shy, hush, hush, I do I. Two. It's called Kajagoogoo. That's why I said it wasn't the Goo Goo Dolls, but yeah, that was an 80s band. That was. Oh, the Smiths. I love the Smiths. Yeah, absolutely. I love the Smiths. I'm not crazy about Morrissey's attitude lately, but I absolutely love it. I love Morrissey's music too. He's a little bit full of himself, but other than that, I love his music, man. The guy's super talented. Yeah, the Oasis and the Smiths. I mean, the Smiths were one of my favorite bands growing up. When I was younger, the Smiths, U2, The Cure, Depeche Mode, Depeche Mode's English, The Cure's English, you know, Smiths are English, U2's Irish. I was a big Rush guy, they're Canadian. Yeah, I mean, those were like my... New Order was another one that I was big into. Gravenberch, Sasa, Declan Rice, Luis Figo. Oh yeah, the Police. Yeah, the Police were go-to too. Take me out tonight. Take me anywhere, I don't care, I don't care. Driving in my car, I never wanna go home. I never got one, hold on. I got one. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a he likes talking about dying a lot and getting run over by double-decker buses and 10-ton trucks and all that stuff. Let's get some Roma. There you go. Walmart. Yeah, he's got some real depressing songs if you like listen to his lyrics carefully. They're usually pretty depressing. Declan Rice. If you want like an uplifting song, you typically don't play the Smiths. You know, there's some play like some Cure, or you could play New Order. That'll get you going. But yeah. I'm too good just to regard. That's right. Multi-talented, huh? Oh, come on. Okay, come on. I'm hope. Ooh, nice. There's Chukwuemeka. There's Holland. Adiemi. Come on, be the one. It's Feyenoord. Come on. B. Jimenez again. Ooh, it's Danilo. Still nice. That's why Feyenoord is so good. Feyenoord has really nice rookies. To 99, Danilo. Yeah, a little hint of romance for sure. Girlfriend in a coma, I know, it's serious. Walmart. Ramos. Hatate. Garnacho. Have to admit, growing up, I also was a fan of Wham and George Michael. So, yeah, that guy had a voice. That new documentary on Netflix was pretty cool about Wham. Silva, Emil Smith Rowe, if you guys haven't watched it. Julian Alvarez, it was quite interesting. Okay. Yeah. Well, one of our go-to songs is "You're the One for Me, Fatih. You're the one I really, really love." Every time we hit a Fatih, that's what we go to. J. Alvaro Rodriguez. I got a couple of go-to songs. Buchanan. And then, of course, the Scorpions, Rock You Like a Hurricane. That's another go-to song that we go to. Zeko, that was Morrissey on his own. That was his solo stuff. Leal. Boom, did he? Goal para Gavi. 666. Sexy time. Alright, guys. Number 4 is going to be coming right at you, so don't go anywhere. We got another case coming right after this. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure to bang that button and subscribe. And our US guys, do me a favor, if you haven't yet followed us on Fanatics Live, do it. Helps us out. We need to get our numbers up over there. There you go. If you haven't done it yet, guys, if you're US, I don't know if you can try. You can try if you're international. I don't know if it'll let you follow us if you're international. I think you have to download the app because you have to follow in the app. So if you're US, you got to download the app. It's soon going to be available on the computer. Anthony, Garibi, and Gavi. Nice. It's soon going to be available on the PC. Once it's available on the PC, I think a lot of you international people will be able to start getting it and eventually they're going to open it up. I think initially, if international people are going to want to join, you're going to have a U.S. shipping address. Kolomwani, Graylish, but those regulars that break with me regularly and buy no gittins, you can just basically put me down, and I basically will hold your cards here and then add it to your shipping pile once they get to that point. So that should really increase our capacity and our ability to operate on there much more. All right, let's do a recap. Nice case, guys. Nice case. Congrats to those that hit. All right, here we go. All right. Gavi, Julian Alvarez, Garnacho, Erling Haaland, Lionel Messi, Garnacho, Figo, Messi, Carvalho, Gavi, Messi again, Gavi, Ronaldo, Enzo, Modric, Carvalho, Messi again, Julian Alvarez, Garnacho, Julian Alvarez, Carvalho, Bellingham, Modric, Garnacho, Gavi, Alvarez, Carvalho, Ronaldo, and Alvarez. That's why buying these guys is such a good value, guys, because it's like basically you hit nothing, but see, you get like Alvarez got 3 base rookies and 2 wonder kids. That practically, I mean, these cards are not that cheap. You can get decent money for these cards, and they add up. And then if you're lucky enough to hit a number 1 like you did there, boom, you're golden. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Alvarez's out of 1 case, and Garnacho too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Garnachos out of 1 case. So you can imagine we do like a 5 case break, and then you hit a couple of numbered in there too, or selects. You know, it's huge potential for some of these. Like we got 4 Messis out of this, so you know it's all about the players. But you can get unlucky. We only hit 1 Haaland, so that was not good. But you know, the upside for those spots is quite high. You got to get lucky, but. Spot too, right? Happened to all the Gavis. Where did I put the Gavis? Oh, there's a Gavi right there. Gavi. Alright, so put that there. Oh, really? I have All or Nothing series on Prime. I haven't seen that. It's a soccer series or what? Danilo, Rafinha, Nusa, Figo, Delete, Lazitic, Lozek, Mohamed Ali Cho, and Zeko. Green to 70. Bino Gittins, Royce, Mount, Garby, Rafinha, Johansson, and Nakai. I swear, this one, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we definitely hit more than a couple of extra numbered cards. There's Veron to 50, and Wirtz to 50, and then Fatau to 15. Then our Sapphire selections were nice. Were Foden and Gavi. And Gavi did good. You got the 1 regular base, 1 alternate base, 2 Wonder Kids, and the Sapphire selections for Gavi. And the Foden there. Alright. And then we had also this Gavi. Wow, I forgot. Gavi killed it. Gavi to 70. That's Gavi too. Wow, yeah, Gavi absolutely murdered this break. That's just Gabby's haul. Congrats. Who had Gabby? Minjay. Congrats, Minjay. That is sick. You murdered it, Minjay. You killed it. Bag that for you so they don't mess that up. That was really nice. Oh, okay. 3 seasons or 8 it's different sports, but those, okay, nice. And of course we have the Mbappe and we have the Julian Alvarez. Nastiness. Bundity Mbappe to 99 and Julian Alvarez to 15. Nastiness. Need a picture of that. Julian Alvarez, Dong Hoon Song. That's Dong Hoon Song. You got a. How many cards was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Julian Alvarez's, including a Wonder Kids to 15. That is nasty. Alright, that does it for number 3.